What up, Scrub? Good morning. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good weekend thus far. Good morning, B. I'm trying to figure something out with the end credits. I signed in to both YouTube and Twitch for the chat window. Or sorry, for the end credits. Program that I have here on my computer, but it only seems to show the Twitch people versus Twitch and YouTube. I'm wondering if I gotta sign into the account again. I don't know. I'm trying to counts. No, it says it's there. Just so you guys know, make sure you go to on YouTube, check it out. Leave some thumbs ups, please, and thank you. Much appreciated. Morning. Thank you, B. I just got an email from yesterday, day before yesterday, a couple days ago. Says that my monetization on YouTube's been turned off. I'm like, no, but that's okay. We'll work on it. I'll work on it. I figure as time progresses, it'll say, hey, you made more money. Now we can turn you back on. I'm like, okay, cool. So that's what I'm hoping, at least. All right, so we got B. Ajax, good morning. Savage, good morning. Again, make sure you guys mosey on over into YouTube. Leave me some thumbs ups. Much appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do subscribe on YouTube. Oh, my goodness. All right. How's everybody doing? You know, it's been a rough holiday. That's for sure, man. It's nice that I have my 3 days off again. It really is. And next week, what is it next week? Knock, knock. Who's there? First raccoon. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So, yeah, it's just been a long, I guess, holiday for me, I suppose. It's been rough. It's been a rough life, says Rotten. Ah, come on, Rotten. You enjoy yourself. Come on. Don't act like you can't handle. Come on, Rotten. You be all right. Thank you again, Rotten, for being on the YouTubes. Much appreciated. I hope he lets you in. I need to actually, you know, and I was talking to the oldest, and she was talking, you know, about the sounds, and I was like, I really need to get some of the sounds, and I got to do it right here, and I was kind of explaining it to her. But I have to like kind of get the sounds, I guess, recorded and kind of saved on my computer, so that way I can then assign it to the buttons and stuff like that. So, anyways, Uh, Good morning. Look, CB's in a good mood. She even said good morning to Rotten. Just kidding. We all know Rotten's not that bad. He just says things in a manner that most might not say. It's like, it's funny though. Now that I think about it like that, my one of the veterans from the Veterans Club at the college that I go to, he's a political science major, right? He's about to say, I think he's a year older than I am. He woke up early. I did too. I woke up about an hour ago now, and I saw it was like, oh, I can't start stream right now, but let me just kind of wake up a little bit more, and then I'll get stream going in the hour. Rotten says I try so hard. So, anyways, my veteran friend, that's a political science major. He he's very similar to you in the things that he says and talks about. But the funny thing about it is he's a political science major, and and he will say things like, I hate to not be politically correct in this particular subject matter, and then he'll kind of go off the chain, and I'm like, dude, what is even and it's funny because I'll go back to his original statement. I was like, what does politically correct even mean nowadays? And he goes, that's a good question. I'm like, dude, you're just something else, man. He's a pretty good guy. He's just a little wild. He's probably like you, Rotten, too. On the spectrum, as my wife would say. I am excited to get back to school, though, so I do have next week off. That's awesome. So let's see. Not next week. I'm sorry. Let me redact that statement. Starting next week, so Friday the 12th. Now, so next weekend, I'm not gonna be home, yo. I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna go visit a friend in Utah. Our friend in Utah. The wife's friend, mainly, but our friend. Because even the wife was like, she's your friend too. And I'm like, well, I mean, she's your friend. I just kind of hang out with y'all. That's what I tell her. And the wife was like, well, don't you call her? Don't you ask her things? Don't you like connect with her? And I'm like, well, yeah, but she's your friend. And she's like, yeah, she's our friend. And I'm like, okay. More equals move. What? Hold on. Hey, all says Polly. What up, Polly? Welcome. Good morning. I have no idea what political correct is. They move the board so much. I just be myself and try to make people laugh. And that's what? Honestly, sometimes that's all you really can do, right? Because it's not. I mean, what are you really supposed to do as an individual? Change the economic crisis. I mean, not to say that your vote in a sense doesn't count, because that's not necessarily true. But sometimes there's as society lives the way society does, sometimes there's only so much you can do as a single soul person. So anyways, nonetheless, not to get into politics or anything, but just to kind of live life to its fullest. That's kind of maybe I think the point that I'm trying to just make essentially is just live life to the fullest, and as long as you're not doing something that hurts and harms somebody else, then hey, you should be okay. Now the definition of hurting and harming somebody, again, as Rotten basically said, it does seem to change. Okay, I grew up in an era where sticks and stones. Okay, sticks and stones, but words. It's just words, all right? So, if you take words as a stone or a stick, then I'm sorry. I really don't know what else to tell you other than not to say anything. But even that, in some instances, can be considered offensive. And it's like, really? I just can't. You just can't win sometimes. And so, again, sometimes it's just best to leave it alone. Too much bubble wrap. Even when I mess up, I mean well. And I understand. See, this is what I know about you, Rotten. I've talked to you so much, even in all your craziness, that I know you mean well. You don't try to go out of your way to harm people. You just, as you said, you just try to have a good laugh and enjoy life. Too much bubble wrap. Even B's on the same kind of pages. There's too much bubble wrap. Anyways. Yeah, you know what? Life's good though. It's what you make it. Well, I guess we, in my age, we were the ones who always threw stones. For fun. That's what it is we would throw stones for fun. That was fun. Where it's... I don't care what you said. Here, let me throw a stone at you. Rent is too darn high. Rent is high. And it doesn't seem like it's going to go down. I don't think any of that stuff is going down. Honestly, I think what's happening is we're at a plateau right now. Our economic policies, we're at a plateau. And the reason why I say that is because it depends really, I think, on what happens with this election. There's so much stuff, and I said it.
27 months.
Nice. Nope. Welcome to the stream. We were talking about that yesterday. Oh, I want to go on there. Oh, I really don't want to put money into Fortnite, but I do. I don't, but I do. I don't, but I do, because I want the Dragon Ball Z characters. Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z. It was like the thing in the day. So anyways, I don't know if you guys have been following the news. Okay, I'm just going to reiterate just what it kind of, some of the things is, I'm not going to give my personal political opinion. So, right, I don't know if you guys heard, it was Colorado and it was Maine that said that they basically held a court hearing in the Supreme Court of Colorado, Supreme Court of Maine. They held a hearing. They claim that Donald Trump they have criminalized and stated that Donald Trump has committed insurrection on January 6th.
And you get a potato. And you get a potato.
We got Rotten gift
Rotten
subs.
Trails gifted 5
Thank you, Rotten.
subscriptions.
Much appreciated. So he, in these two states, they said that he committed insurrection. And because he committed insurrection, he then can't be on the political ballot. Now, I don't know what was happening yesterday and today. And I listen to this stuff while I'm driving because it's literally the only radio station that I get in on the radio while I'm driving for FedEx. So I kind of find it interesting, some of the topics that they talk about. But I was talking to the wife and the oldest about this yesterday because we were just talking about some of the things in there. And I told them the same thing. I was like, I don't want to get too political and onto this, but I just wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the stories that I find interesting. So this is kind of the same thing. Anyways, I was talking about how the election, this is going to be an interesting election year. At least I find it a little bit interesting just because everything that's happened and everything that's kind of going on around it, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. I have no opinion on it. I'm intrigued by the information that's being reported. If that makes any sense. But that Donald Trump can't be on the ballot in Maine or in Colorado, but apparently they can't make that decision because it's a federal decision and it has to go to the federal Supreme Court, and then the federal Supreme Court's got to make a decision on whether or not he's allowed to be on the ballot. And it's just crazy that this whole rigmarole. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know all the details. I just think it's wild and like what's happening in this, what seems to be leading up to this upcoming election. It's just, man, who knows what's going to happen. That's kind of my main point, right? Is that there's just so much going on. Honestly, he's interfering with elections. Meanwhile, politicians proceed to interfere with. Duke, you about summed it up. You about summed up what's going on. They're mad because somebody's interfering with the elections. Because they're interfering with the elections. So it's like two clashing things, and it's just wild. It's crazy. Does it make any sense? No. So again, us getting to this election, my point is, as still it stands as it is that things just seem to be getting wild. It's just, who knows what's going to happen. Right now, it seems like our economy is in a plateau. Now, they say that the housing market interest rates are supposed to no longer increase, but at the same time, they didn't say that they were going to start decreasing. So it's like, well, what's going to happen? I don't know. I haven't caught up on everything. I just kind of listen to the radio station while I'm driving. But anyways, man, the world. What is politically correct? I think that is the proper question for all statements, no matter what it is, when it comes to politics. What is politically correct? Just keep asking that question. That somebody wants to talk to you politics and you really don't want to, just ask them that one question, and I guarantee they won't be able to give you a straight answer. What does that mean? What is politically correct? Good morning, Commander Kevin. Stay away from politics. My opinion is that they are all bad people. Picking a side feels wrong. Amen. Amen. No matter what goes down, nobody will be pleased. Oh, that's pretty much right. Nope. I mean, you yes and no. I think it's bad to go. I think it's not. And honestly, I've never really voted. But as I guess I've gotten older in the last 10 years, I started realizing that, maybe your vote does or doesn't count. But I think what really matters is the fact that you're trying to make a change. So I wouldn't necessarily go in there. I wouldn't necessarily go into it as thinking as no matter what happens, no one, no matter what happens, you can't do anything about it. I would never want to say that you can't do anything about it. There's always something that can be done. But you're right. Nobody will be happy with the outcome. It's sad that it's not just about what's best. It's about who's worse. I mean, that's what it's become like. Who's that? Who said it? America's Got Talent. Yeah, that's what Rotten says next. We should do the presidential vote as they do America's Got Talent, but instead America's Got Press. Yeah, and that's it. Almost seems like that's what it is, though. Who can get more press? That's actually what they're worried about. This is honestly, this is what it seems like they're worried about. The political parties, according to the news articles, that what they're really worried about is that Donald Trump will actually win the election because he has the most press. That's what they're worried about. They really are. They're scared that he's going to win just because he's got more press. And it's like, why is that a bad thing? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Again, I haven't done all my research, but I don't know. When Donald Trump was president, I said the number one thing that I did like about it is he said whatever he felt like saying, and he told the truth to people whether they liked it or not. He was honest, I think. Some people say he wasn't honest, and I'm like, well, he told you. He opened his mouth and he told you. And what he said happened. Almost. I mean, I'm not going to say 100% that it happened that way, but he tried. So, whereas, and no offense against President Biden, because I know, Duke, you're still in the service and you got to support your president no matter what. It just seemed like you couldn't tell what President Biden was trying to say. Again, I don't know. It's just I shouldn't put my personal opinions on these things. I do apologize, you guys. Oh man. Hold on. Let's see. Good morning, Commander Kevin and Air Force Duke says be politically correct is whatever gets them elected. That's about right, unfortunately. Well, it depends on what you want. If you want low interest rates, your dollar is weaker. But if the interest rate is higher, your dollar is usually stronger. So I guess it's a question if you're a borrower or a saver. Good morning. I agree, Commander Kevin. I think the reason why it's picking the worst is because we've strayed from the structure of government we started the country with. Political office used to be a volunteer/duty, not a paid position, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that's what it ended up becoming? Think about how much would change if we stopped paying our politicians. Because then you're right, Duke. It would essentially become like, hey, if you really wanted to try to make a change, you would do it no matter what, regardless of how much you're getting paid. But now it's about a paid position. I almost agree with that one. I pretty much agreed with that one, Duke. Right? What is it? There's a lot of like, hey, I want to do this because I want to help make a change. You want to help versus I want to get paid. I want to get paid to make a change. No, I want to help to make a change, and I think that two differences is probably what makes the difference over the centuries. Once people start getting paid and power, they start changing rules to keep it, and without a limit of how long they can hold the power, it becomes what we see now. Yeah, and there's that too with Congress, right? People can hold a seat as a senator, right? They can hold that seat for many, many years. I'm on the boat. It's a service to the country, not a career choice. 100%. They are all bad people. Evil, even. Depressed, the politicians, all of them. Call me a nihilist, but it seems to be true. Did I accidentally turn on NPR? That's what I listen to, Polly. What's up, kiddo? Okay, we'll hang out later, yeah? Okay. That's actually what I listen to, Polly. That's what I listen to, the NPR. It's the NPR with N and M. I don't know what the difference is because they do international, but the CPR, it's the Colorado Public Radio, National Public Radio, NPR. I like NPR. It's interesting. I find it interesting, but yeah, that's what it is. And then it's funny when they interview some of these people. I like the way they interview people, and I was telling the wife, I was like, I think one of the reasons why I've been enjoying it is because knowing that I'm going to be getting into this degree of mass communications, that's exactly what I would be doing. I would definitely be the person that would not accept just the one answer that person gives me, and that's what they do on the NPR radio, is they ask, and they keep asking, and they keep asking, and they keep asking, like they don't just settle with the simple answer that they're given by whoever it is that they're interviewing. I love it. I love the interviewers. If you actually listen to how they're asking the people those questions, Polly, when they interview, they really, really do like keep drilling those people, and they don't accept like a lot of times the simple answers that they get. They keep digging. I like it. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just me personally. Duke's laughing. They make most of their money under the table, though. Corruption runs amok, says B. Someone needs to slip in a mandatory age of retiring into a bill. Force them old fossils out of the office. That's not... People have talked about that for a long time, Manda, but for some reason, it never seems to happen. And it kind of goes back to say, like, you know, it just seems like once they're in, they stay there. And they change policies so they can stay there. Good morning, Manda, by the way, as Duke B and Polly has said. They slip in so many things. Anyway, why not? I agree there's a minimum age. There should be a maximum age and the limit on how long they can hold office for, like we already do for presidents. Yeah. Yeah, we needed it. I mean, you're right. We do it for presidents. Why not? Why shouldn't it be for other politicians? Anyways, the strongest voting bloc is retired folk, so they're going to stay in power. The reason it doesn't happen is because the ones benefiting have to change the policies that they're benefiting from. I don't know. Have you guys, Vic Romrosky? He's an American, believe it or not. Vivek. Now, it's a presidential candidate. Yeah, Ramaswamy. American entrepreneur. He's a younger person. He's young, but I don't think he's gonna make it. And I say because there's not enough press. I say that because you don't trust him. I don't. You bet B's like I don't trust any of them. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up on like all the presidential candidates and what they do or don't want. Honestly, so like you said, it's whatever you see on media sometimes is just a little much. It's true. Is it because he's younger? Opening Pandora's box with Epstein and trying to get TNC Cuban disappeared. What? I don't know much about the Epstein stuff, right? I did hear about it a little bit. The daughter was talking about it. The wife was talking about it. They did talk about it a little bit on NPR, but I didn't know what they were talking about. I don't know anything about the Epstein idea, should I say. They talked about it a little bit on NPR, but I don't think I heard everything because I was delivering packages at that time and I was going in and out of my truck. You hear about Epstein's list being released. Canada's PMs on the list should be automatic removal from the office. Yeah. What is it? The wife and the daughter, they were talking about what is it, like your black book blacklist, right? Something like that. Epstein? I don't know. Anyways. Good morning, everybody. I guess it's a good way to wake up everybody this morning. We're talking about we're not talking about politics. Good morning. Oh man, rip Stephen Hawking's reputation. Oh man, hope you guys got your coffee this morning, by the way. Coffee? Everybody's got their coffee this morning. Good morning for coffee. Coffee mornings, by the way. Minecraft is awesome. Oh man, so I don't know if anybody follow Prowl. I know I say all the time I like to follow Prowl a little bit and kind of like what he has done and become. I know some of you out there don't really care much for Prowl because of how his content has changed, but he has had to change his content in a sense to keep kind of growing. And I guess I understand that. And maybe that's why I still kind of enjoy what he does, but he had put but he's like negative. We need to have more healthy conversations about politics. Too many people afraid to speak up and consume the info, feel force-fed to them on by the media. And I don't have no problem really talking politics. I just know that some other people like to, as you would say, Amanda, they like to try to force their opinions, force feed their opinions on somebody. And I'm like, hey, I'm not. And that's where I'm like, look, I'm not trying to say that you're wrong in any kind of way. I'm just telling you how my brain and how I've identified and how I've diagnosed or deconstructed the political code of what they're trying to say, and this is the way I see to understand it. Bot don't like your one term. Rotten says he's got the coffee nice. Good job, Rotten. You used to love Prowl? It was interesting that he was changing his content. He's changing from Bedrock to Java kind of a thing. I mean, he says he's not going to get rid of Bedrock, but he was changing his content from Bedrock to Java, and I'm like, and that is kind of true, Amanda. So think about it like this. He has changed his lifestyle to essentially make his income by content creation. Now, how do you do that? One of the things is that you have to do is you have to keep going. Sometimes that can be hard, and sometimes it can feel forced, as you're saying. And at the same time, you have to follow the trends that are happening on YouTube, so that way you can keep your viewership, or not necessarily your viewership, but the hype of everything. And you're right. He is doing that because he has to, you know. But it's interesting because when I watched some of his stuff, like he had come up with a video about, like, he's like, I can't do this anymore. It's getting harder for him to keep doing it. He's trying to keep up with everything, but he's losing the enjoyment out of it. So if you actually watch his last video, he's telling you what's going on. And you know, he's got a huge support, to be fair. If you ever watch any of his streams, he does have a huge support, which is cool. I mean, I feel like I have a really great and large support here too with you guys, to be honest. Even though it's not like the most grandest thing, I'd really appreciate the support that you guys bring here, honestly. So I just don't necessarily try to go into that force stuff because, well, I don't have time for it. I don't have time to research what's trending, what's popping, what it is that I guess the masses want right now. But that's not to say that I won't be in the future. And I say that because of the degree that I'm going for. So it might seem that way. But again, I won't think I will change the way I am as a person, but maybe the content might seem a little weird just because it's trying to reach out to more. So I don't hate him because he is doing it. And I just know who Prowl is. I think it's just that simple. He's currently jumping on the Vault Hunters bandwagon. Well, he's enjoying himself. According to what he was saying on the video, he seemed to be enjoying some of the differences. Allow or deny, that's the question. LOL, says B. He's currently jumping on the Vault Hunters bandwagon. Yoda B. I just stay out of it and assume they're all bad. My dad wasn't a good guy, but he once told me, no matter how much you hate the government, you don't hate them enough. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Is that your grandpappy? Oh, no, you said your dad. I was like, is that your grandpappy that says two different things? That doesn't quite make sense, but maybe it does. You can take that to the bank and smoke it, I think is what you said yesterday. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. I think leaving the Bedrock content creation community is a decent move for him. Says nope. Oh no, the force part is that in his interactions with the viewers. I watch a lot of his streams when it's Minecraft. I just have a hard time enjoying the conversation during his streams. Prowl is still young, but my old brain questions how anyone can make a living off of content creation for future decades. And his main thing is Minecraft, so how much longer will that be positive? He has to make changes somehow, somewhere. I don't watch Prowl much anymore. I agree with Amanda. I just don't feel the vibe anymore. Yeah. I don't know. Did I say good morning, by the way, dude? Good morning, dude. Hope everything's going good. Hope everything seems good. Seems like you got a little bit of spare time to hang out. But yeah, Minecraft, right? I did put that up. We were going to play Minecraft, but I wanted to kind of hang out with you guys a little bit this morning. Drink some coffee and enjoy some conversation. Yes, I like that one. That one's probably my favorite right now. That should be your new catchphrase, right? And there's two kinds of people in this world, so save your money. That one, honestly, that makes the most sense to me. Okay, but maybe just because that's how my brain is, just like your grandpa.
Bird molester.
Whoa, no, thank you. You're not cool. Ban that guy. No, we don't do that. No, that's not cool, homie. Just so you know, that's not cool. Can you put a ban on that one, B? I'm not seeing it. How come it's not showing on here? Did you already get it? Did you get that one? B, did you do that so quick? Hold on. It came up as a follow. Why am I reporting the username? Why are you submitting? Block, close. There we go. I guess it blocks it whenever I report it, so that works. Duke, that's interesting. You missed it earlier, but Automod didn't like something I said. LOL, it's protecting Epstein. And that's, you know what? That's where social media, that's where, yeah, technology, social media, and politics should not be mixing, but they are. I don't use X Twitter, but I can agree, even in streams, his conversations has negative tone. And honestly, he's one of the first Bedrock creators I found 6 years ago when I started playing. I'd love to see things work out for him. I'd just like to see him happier and more authentic. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think what's happening is, like I said earlier, I think what it is all the things that he's been trying to do and put forward in you know, I think that all the things that he's trying to push for so that way he can kind of continue to make a living is what's I guess separated him and dragged him away from what I guess you could say is genuine. We will burn that bridge when we come to it. No, don't burn your bridge. Rotten, I love your bridge. Your bridge looks awesome, by the way. I think it looks good. The 4-letter term you used was defined as bullying. I mean, using a garden tool in Minecraft is considered bullying. Why? I don't know why, but apparently it is. You can't use garden tools anymore. You have to use the long roundabout term called garden tool instead of what originally it's called in order to make your crops here in Minecraft. These aren't fully grown yet. I don't think I need any weed anyways. I mostly was thinking about using it for the seeds. Okay, so I've been working on this thing over here. I'm kind of curious what this 4-letter word was. Who's on here right now? We got Nope's AFK. Rotten Jackster here hanging out on the server, on the Minecraft server. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Oh wow, you've got some progress. Yeah, I've made some progress, dude. Nope's no longer AFK. He says nuh-uh. Okay, so yeah, I was in the process of making this cloud. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about it. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I have smelted some glass. I was AFK for a little while yesterday to get the glass. Oh, I've been cooking some potatoes too, by the way. That's my food source. I think you guys were saying I don't have a regular food source. I'm like, potatoes. Potatoes are awesome. You know, I had these small little crops out here that I've been growing for potatoes and carrots for the villagers, potatoes to eat. And I've been using my fortune pick that I found in a chest right here. This is my fortune 3 pick. I've been using this to do my crops. And yeah, I've gotten plenty good amount of potatoes. Plenty good amount of potatoes. Oh, bone meal, right? And I need that bone meal too, by the way. Where's that bone meal at? I need to turn this glass into white glass, so I need that bone meal. Let's go over by Rotten. We'll check out his bridge. He's got a really nice bridge too, by the way, you guys. White wool, glass, snow, and calcite. Those are the 4 blocks that I have gathered. And I wanted to kind of use, I guess, some of the variation of blocks. I figured snow would be good to use. I figured the snow would be good to use. We could probably even, I just thought about it, right? Because seeing the sand and the gravel right next to each other right here, I could probably use some concrete too, but maybe not. Let's go over to Rotten's, I guess, kind of like build area. He's actually been doing very interesting stuff over here. I really enjoy it. I didn't really take a good, I guess, peek at this until Savage was like, oh yeah, he's kind of terraformed everything. And I was like, did he? And so as I started looking around, I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. I thought he was growing these trees for resources, but no, he's grown these trees as part of his build, which I think is pretty awesome. The only thing I'd say is maybe change these torches out for something else. But I mean, I'm not judging. I think this is awesome. I think this is awesome. This looks cool. Here's his bridge. His bridge looks awesome, too. By the way, look at this. Look at that thing. I think that's so cool looking. And it kind of just goes, I guess, if you will. I don't know if he's gonna continue doing maybe some jungle stuff that way, but this kind of looks like it goes with a jungle theme, right? Because of all the vines. Torches are cheap. Yeah, I know. Right, until you get some iron. But I love this bridge. This bridge is so well designed. I don't know how you do it right, and I really don't. I wish I could get into your mind and brain and dissect how you come up with these ideas and how you come up with these things. I think it's really cool. I love the design. I love the mixture of bricks. I think it looks really well. You even have the supports underneath it. I mean, I'm not an engineer, but it looks like it would be how a bridge would almost look. So I think it looks good. It does, right? It does look epic, right? I agree with that one, Duke. Mixed with wool and glass. If that's bullying, then fine. Those are the people that I dislike most in this world, says Duke. Could have allowed it. Just wasn't sure I should. I'm not sure what it is, but it's all good. Yeah, I know I keep doing everything else except make a good food source, says Ajax. No worries, B. That one should have probably been decided by Cuban. Oh, yeah, that I like that. Rotten's Bridge. I tell you, but it's not family friendly, says Rotten. And so, anyway, look at that. Nope's got 16 deaths. There's some bones in here. Wait, you got shulker boxes. What? He's just standing here. I was wondering if he was going to notice. I'm killing a skeleton that he's been AFKing for. I just didn't know if he was going to notice. Here. Shulker box is jealous. Yeah, I know, right? Is that mine? Can I have the box? Is that what you're giving me? Can I have the box? Are you giving me the box? I can bring you some potatoes if you need food source. No, that's cool. That's cool, Duke. I get it. And I mean, I try not, I'm trying not to do too crazy. I'm trying not to go too crazy with the progression, I guess, if you will. You know, it seems that we were talking about, I think in just Discord chat, what was it, yesterday or something like that? That it seems that most people seem to like the restrictions on the elytra use, because it is making people take a slow down a little bit. So I think it is a good idea. I think that was a good idea. So, one of the things that I was kind of talking to Rotten about, and I was trying to figure this out, and I talked to Nope about it a little bit too. I think some others might have heard. So check it out. All right, I've been putting some thoughts into some different things on what we could do to kind of make things a little bit more interesting here on the server. So I'm kind of going to put this out there. I haven't set anything up for it yet, but I will. All right, so maybe I'll work on it later on today if I'm not too busy with the kids. Everybody that's built something here at Spawn, I do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It kind of makes things look good, in my opinion. It just kind of adds that community vibe to the server, and that's what I look forward to. And part of the reason why I want to do the cloud up here too is, aside from the farm, right? It does give you a very good view of everything. Rotten says he's going to build something today. I'm not sure exactly on the details of how I'm going to do this, but. For every person that has built something here, at spawn, right, and kind of establish something here, you're gonna get a little bit of a reward, in-game reward. What I plan on doing is creating like a supply chest or a loot chest, kind of like a loot table. You know how when you go into a village and you open up a chest, you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get. I know they changed this, right, per seed. It stays the same, but usually when you go and you open up chests, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like a randomized loot table is what it is. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make some random chests and loot tables that you will get to choose from. And there's going to be different possibilities. Like I'll probably have some like books in there. Maybe some like, you know, iron and diamonds or gold or whatever, right? So kind of I haven't quite figured out what the rewards are going to be. So I'm sorry I'm not kind of too like defining on it right now. But I like this viewpoint, right? Look at this. I can see everything from here. So I think we can definitely improve as a community, kind of the areas as time progresses. But everybody that's kind of built something here and kind of made their claim, I guess is probably the best way to put that. You guys are going to be able to choose a loot box, and it could be something really good. It could be something mediocre, or it could be something like, well, dang it, that kind of stinks. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. And if you haven't built anything here, well, then I guess you don't get any reward. Now, kind of along those same lines, I want to kind of explain another reward that I do have. Now, I gotta try and set it up, and I gotta try and put it in the world again, because I did put it in the world, and then I guess because I switched from like a single player thing to the server, it changed the player information, so now I don't have it now. But I do have somewhere in the world game files, I do have, in fact, a mending and infinity bow. That's not you can't get that vanilla. So it's kind of like a modification in the save files that I've done. I would show you. What up? Welcome. It's been a while, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if I remember your username in YouTube. Dank. So welcome to the stream. Much appreciated. We're here playing Minecraft. We're on the community server for Bedrock Edition. We've got what, 18 people? Anyway, so as I drink my coffee. You're new? Oh, okay. We was like, yo, I don't know. It's been a while. So on here, that's going to be a reward, the Infinity Mending Bow. Okay, I actually called it the Ninja Bow. I do plan on making that a reward, not in the loot boxes though. Okay, so the loot boxes for building something here at spawn, you might not get that reward. I don't think I'm going to put that in there. But I am going to give this bow to people who build the Nether Hub. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Welcome to the stream, as I said. Okay, so season 1, the Nether Hub was built at the bottom of the world. We've talked about this, I think, in chat. I don't know if we talked about it in stream, but just kind of in Discord. But we have... Nope did a lot of the planning and kind of setting up, and B helped out tremendously. But Nope built the Nether Hub at the bottom of the world, in the Nether, and yeah, he put a lot of time into that. B helped him out with that. And then on the second one, I think it was you, Polly, right? Polly, you did a lot of the work in the Nether Hub. Am I correct about that? Because I was talking to I think I don't know, I think I was talking to Rotten about it. I think Polly built most of the Nether Hub, and I'm like, I think that deserves a reward, right? So stuff like that, right? And that's what I'm kind of, I guess, looking at. That's what I will be looking at, is somebody kind of doing stuff with the Nether Hub. Now, if it is multiple people, like if it was like B and Nope who had did the Nether Hub, both people would jump in the water. I'm about to, don't worry. I just came up here for the viewpoint and I kind of talked to stream a little bit. And she didn't even say nothing. She just come in here and started hopping on the Xbox and playing. No good morning. Oh, she gave me a hi. Hi. Polly says, hold on. Me and Polly says Ajax. So yeah, so Ajax and Polly, okay, they put a lot of work into the Nether Hub then. Right? And so like I said, something like that. I think both of you guys would get something, you know, on the last server. I think that's what we should do. So, and that's where I know, teenager sneaking like a creeper. Yeah, she creeping. Creepers be creeping, yo. Look at her hair. She's got beautiful hair, by the way, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. She's got beautiful hair. She got pretty hair. Oh, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see. But she's got beautiful hair. She really does. Even though I just woke up like this. My hair's just. So I do. She goes, I just woke up like this. I do. I'm not lying. Huh? Anyways, she's got beautiful hair. Yeah, explanation Discord. Sometimes the command doesn't work because Streamlabs lags. What's going on, Trav? Welcome to the stream. So people who put forth the effort into building up the entire I'm gonna be looking at the Nether Hub and like kind of as a whole and who puts forth the effort. You know, if you do something for your portal, like cool, that works for you, but I'm thinking of the entire hub. Okay, so the limit is on where we need to build another hub is going to be up at Y100. I think that's a good space. It gives you about 21 blocks above. Like that's where the roof can be. And then 100 blocks should be good because then you should be able to dig all the way across without having to build any bridges to kind of fill in the area. At least that's what I've noticed anyways, or that's what it seems like for me when I was on there. So people who... Is it not working? Oh, it shows it right there. Streamlabs just did it. Oh, yeah, B got it. Yeah, there you go. Just put the Discord link in the description. It shows it up on there. Oh, it's not showing up on YouTube's. I'm sorry. Because we are doing a multi-stream. My apologies. Not sure if it works here on YouTube. Yeah, you're right, B. You're right, B. There you go. That should work. There you go. I will have to change. I think what I need to do is work in my bots for the multi-stream. I've still been trying to figure things out for that. But anyways, yeah, so people who do the Nether Hub, I think we can do a mending infinity bow. I think that could be a good gift for people who do the maybe even a loot chest on top of that, so it's just not the bow. You know what I mean? We gotta eat. There you go. Thank you. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that, Dank. Okay, cool. Okay, when you're trying to talk to me about the game, I can't really hear you that well. Because one, I don't know what you're saying and what you're talking about. Because you kind of interrupt with, I don't know, sometimes. And I got my headphones on. Okay. 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 That's the boy child. He's sitting on the floor. So yeah, just to kind of put it out there, that is some things that I'm thinking about doing, or not thinking about doing. It's something that I want to do. I just got to get it all set up. So the time wise, as when I can get this set up, I'm not quite sure about you guys, but I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah. If you guys want, we can get, you know, somebody wants to kind of really put forth and kind of go ham on the Nether Hub to kind of show my appreciation. That's what we'll do. All right, let me grab, let me turn this into some dye so we can get some white glass. Let me, oh man, I grabbed so many bones. So many. Okay, here we go. Put these in here. Get in there. All right, and then I already have some glass. We'll just put this there for now in case I need to get some more later. Yeah, it's the fan. Sometimes the fan's weird. What? I thought you didn't like Minecraft.
Press play.
You want to be a part of the server? We have to ask the community if you're allowed to.
Trev_Prime.
Thank you, much appreciated. Nice, Dane. Who did that one? I didn't see it. Oh, it was a follow. Thank you, Trev. Much appreciated. So it's up to the community. So ask him. You gotta ask him. You gotta come over here. You gotta say, "Hey, everybody." Yeah. You gotta say, "Good morning."
It's so early.
You gotta get on the mic. You gotta say, "Good morning."
Good morning.
You gotta get closer. They can't hear you. Hold on.
Good morning.
Get closer. Hold on. Get closer.
Hi, Kat wants to be a part of your community.
Good morning.
There you go. No, what do you want?
Can I? What's it called? It's the what?
Join the server.
The server. Can I join the server?
Okay, Rotten says you have to pay $20.
With what money? They don't give me an allowance. And I don't have a job.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. I find it such pain trying to juggle two streams chat at once. No worries, Trav. That's why I do the multi-stream. Some people like to be on Twitch. Some people like to be on YouTube. Rotten likes YouTube. Apparently Dank says that YouTube works better because he doesn't get Twitch, which is fine. So I think the multi-stream kind of works. And that's why I put chat up on the screen so everybody can kind of see what's going on in the conversations. And it's not, lost. People aren't lost, essentially. So I do appreciate the support any way that you can give it. On YouTube, though, I am, I get monetization. I get some monies from YouTube. So I appreciate so you can't really. Okay, so when we're looking at things where people kind of pay into it, right? If you do a subscription, right? Twitch subscribers, I don't think you only get a certain percentage of it. I want to say it was 50%, but I think they increased it or they changed that, and I can't remember the terms. It's been a while since I've kind of looked at it and kind of kept up with what goes on. On YouTube, whether you pay into it or not, YouTube still gives actually a pretty good portion of ad revenue. At least I've seen a pretty good portion of ad revenue at one point in time when it comes to YouTube. So if you don't want to have to pay to watch, I mean, hey, I don't make you pay to watch. I just ask for some support. And if you want to support the channel, by all means, definitely go watch YouTube. Go hang out with the ads for a little while, and that does actually help. Believe it or not. So if you're watching on YouTube, again, I do appreciate it very much so. I mean, just as much as I do with the Can I what? Can I buy what for you?
Yes.
What is that? No. It doesn't make sense. Why would I pay to give myself money? It costs me money to pay myself money. I'd rather just keep the whole dollars in my pocket. Don't worry about it, Kat. It's all good. Just whenever if you watch on YouTube, it's actually better versus Twitch. You can actually watch on both of them if you want. That's even better. She's like, okay. She's like so not energetic. It's so funny. Okay, hold on. So Polly says, I built 2 things at spawn. Do I get 2 loot chests? I'd find such a pain trying to juggle. Hold on. I've joined your Discord. Thank you. No worries. I'll assist, but I think I'll allow someone else to take the reins this season for the Nether Hub, says Ajax.
You get a potato, and you get a potato, and
She has
you
to
get a
cash us
potato.
about $20. Rules be rules.
Gifted 1 subscriptions.
Thank you, B. Bro, got a W family. I'm not sure what that means. Can we speak English? I know English. I'm not sure what these letters mean. Wait, I have Twitch, but I don't know how to set use the app. That's fine. Still figuring it out. If you say I could watch on Twitch, gifted 1 sub. Thank you, B. Much appreciated. B's passing out potatoes to everybody. I'll work out the details on it later, I guess, Polly. You know, and it being just a loot chest, essentially. And I don't mean to kind of downplay it, but yeah, maybe we could do multiple loot chests on the things that you put in and kind of set up here at spawn. So that I'll have to debate and kind of decide later. But I think first and foremost, I'll have to set up loot chests in order to make that decision. So that way I could be like, okay, so this is maybe a little overpowered, but not too overpowered. This is not overpowered. One of the things... Oh, man. So there is one thing that I'm thinking of doing for the loot chests, and that is to increase and or decrease your timer. So the loot chest might take an hour away, or might give you an extra hour. That's one of the things I was thinking about doing. I'm not quite sure yet, but we shall see. Another thing too I thought about doing is, you know, have a death taken away. We can forgive 1 death or something like that. You know, I think that might be kind of cool. So that's some of the things I was thinking about doing too with the loot chest. But again, I'll have to kind of get some of that set up. Oof, says Polyboy. It could be good, it could be bad. That's what I was saying. It could be really good, or it could be, you know, you know, maybe you're just gonna get a curse of vanishing boots or something. I don't know. I'll have to kind of decide on what I would want the loot chest to be, and then we'll kind of go from there. Just kind of some server stuff I wanted to kind of explain and share with you guys, just to kind of entice you guys to kind of, hey, you know what, maybe I want to build something at spawn because there's a reward for it, or there's like a thank you gift, if you will, for it. And the same thing with building the Nether hub. You know, let me give an incentive. That's what it is that I'm looking for. It's an incentive. So I'm trying to figure out a way to give you guys incentives for doing some stuff on the server. That might not be necessarily something you would do for your own personal, I guess, build, if you will. So yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of and going for. Oh wow, somebody's already got a mob farm over there. Who's mob farm? Whose is that over here? Let me get my FOV changer going so I can zoom in. Yeah, right. Whose build is that over there? Wow, somebody's been busy. Don't take my dust, says Rotten. DJ Gamer, what up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is Ajax over there? Okay, it's scaffolding. Yeah, there's scaffolding right there, but I was like, oh, there's a general mob farm over there. Okay, I didn't know whose area that was. I think somebody was asking about villagers the other day. I don't know if we can see it. Oh, yeah, you can. You see how there's like a fence around the village? I gathered all the villagers from that village and I put them right over there. And I started breeding them up because I needed 2 villagers. So I took 2 baby villagers that I breeded up and I brought them over here. These are 2 villagers that I bred and brought over here. Yeah, bred. I breeded them. They had babies. And I stole the babies. It's weird because I stole the babies. I made them have a weird baby and then stole it. Oh, okay. I stole their weird baby, and that's weird and disrespectful, apparently. So, yeah, I brought all these items up here. I don't know, Rotten, you said you would help if you had the capabilities of doing so. I guess no big deal. I'm gonna start. I think I'll start. I need to make a snow golem up here, so maybe we'll start with some wool. I don't have a lot, but I'm hoping this will be at least a good start to kind of make like a bowl, if you will. So it's going to be like a small basin, kind of maybe, I'm thinking maybe like in an oval type shape. This is the bounds of a chunk. I did get this chunk kind of lined out, and that's why I put this wood here. So yeah, and I had this kind of at cloud level intentionally. One, because it's far enough away from everybody and everybody else's things and workstations and such, so that way I can kind of keep control of the villagers and how they connect to workstations. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna go about this, honestly. But I think I want to go actually one block down, kind of like right here, and then build outwards for this, I guess you could say, basin. And then what I will do, actually, let me grab some of this calcite and get some block variation, and we'll keep that there. We'll get some calcite, and I think I could put some glass underneath it after I kind of get the bottom in, so we can kind of mix some of this calcite with it instead of using just straight wool. And I think this will kind of make it look good and or better. Just so you know, the server said there is an application process you still got to follow. So yes, if you want to join, you can, but there's an application process. So you have to join Discord, be part of Discord. I know you already are on Discord. Be a part of Discord. I know. It's what we call a vetting process. So you have to engage yourself with the community, not just Anthony. I'm just teasing you, Kat. I'm just teasing you. So, yeah. Applications, all that stuff. I'll show it to you later, yeah? Okay. She says she usually doesn't like Minecraft. That's what she usually says. Yeah, let's get these things down. And then if you say like that looks terrible, TNC, let me help you, and by all means, I'm okay with that. I'm not scared. I'm kind of just placing blocks randomly. There's no real pattern process. And I really kind of just want to get a floor down right now, and then I'll probably work on the shape. At least that's how I'm thinking of it right now. I definitely need some more wool, though. This I feel like I'm going to need a lot more. I think wool is going to be the primary block in all this. Although I have more calcite. I feel like it should be calcite, but the wool, I think, fits better. How you doing this fine Saturday? Doing pretty good. Drinking some coffee, hanging out. Streams have been pretty good so far. If you didn't catch the whole thing, you can definitely go back and check it out from when we were just chit-chatting for the first about 45 minutes, 40 minutes. You stole too. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about you stole 2 villagers. Okay. My princess is awake now. Gotta take off. Have a good rest stream, says Duke. All right, Duke, take it easy. What type of village farm are you making? It's an iron farm for the most part, and then I'm just gonna get whatever resources. So it's gonna be primarily iron. So these guys will be primarily iron, but I'm gonna grab a few books, a few book villagers for the resources that I would like to have, and then the most part, like I said, it's gonna be trading iron to get emeralds. So that's kind of where I'm at for the most part with getting this set up, and why I'm setting this up. Just so that way I can get the emeralds for iron, because since they changed the way villager trades are, iron is probably the best way to go with getting emeralds. versus kind of any other way. Because you will need emeralds because of the trades that the way they change the trades, which it's kind of annoying that they did that, but it is what it is. No big deal. It wasn't like that before in the big scheme of things, like when Minecraft, first kind of started doing villagers and stuff. They never had I guess you could, as they put it, overpowered trading system. But I kind of just blame Mojang for that because it's like it's not like they didn't know. But all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, this is overpowered." It's like, dude, you made it this way. It looks like a dirty cloud. The calcite didn't really add, I guess, like I thought it would. I think I should get, so the snow looks pretty good. I feel like I need to remove that calcite now. Or should the calcite stay? I don't know. What do you guys think? I definitely need to get some glass up there. Is there any, maybe I could do, what do they call them? Prismarine. In the ocean, you can't see stuff on. I gotta be in a crafting bench, I think, to see more of the crafting stuff. Let her on, if she can win in a 1v1. Let the daughter play. If she could beat me in a 1v1. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm not too bad either. Oh, you know what I did think of doing is putting some iron blocks on that. Now, I know that's kind of expensive, but it might not be too bad. But I'm trying to think, right? So the wool doesn't look bad. I think so the wool looks good. That calcite just looks not as I expected it to. I didn't expect those dark blocks those dark spots to pop up so much. I wonder if I could get, I know diorites actually can be darker, but when you do the smooth diorite, I don't have any diorite. I think when you smooth it out, though, it's not as dark. Do I have a stone pick? Let me grab, I know I have some iron pickaxes in here. There we go. That's not very good. We're beyond the Stone Age. I went mining for that calcite and I got tons of iron, so we're good. I don't need stone anymore. Get out of here, stone. Somebody's littering. That's okay. A mob will pick that up. That's not okay. I'll pick it up before you guys start yelling at me. I probably need to make a lava pit. I don't even have a lava bucket. All right, we'll get rid of that. It'll despawn. This is not floating around randomly in the world, okay? All right, that's a sword. We're going to need another pickaxe, probably just another one. I want an axe as well. And I think I have a shovel, but that's okay. We'll work it out. Grab some more sticks. Let's grab these two as well. Crafting bench. And we don't want everything. All right, we want an axe. Whoops. See what happens when you click too fast? You craft things that you didn't want to. All right, so we get an axe, we got a sword. Or a pickaxe, should I say? Another pickaxe. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go see if I can find some diorite real quick and see if we can throw it up there and maybe make it look a little bit better or different. And I will go shear those sheep that I know that are over here hanging out. White concrete, bone blocks. Ooh, bone blocks. Thank you, Raccoon. I love bone blocks. And I do have enough bones for it. That's why I didn't think about it, because I didn't have the bones. But now I do. Ah, no, I didn't want to ride the horse. I wanted the wool. I should make a sheep farm or a wool farm, honestly. And then I could probably AFK it. Quartz is hard to come by right now because I mean I haven't really gone to the Nether, I've died in the nether a couple of times trying to get some soul sand. I'm trying to not add to my death count right now, particularly. Yeah. Quartz would be good though. I know quartz would be good. But I do want to try. I want to see how the smooth diorite might look. So I'm gonna go grab some of that real quick. I'm gonna jump down into my cave. I need to use some of this lava that's right over here on this little lava farm. Oh, there's diorite right here. I didn't have to go very far. Check that out. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, daughter.
What?
Oldest. You know you can well, one, you can make your own world if you like, for one.
No.
Or the other thing, if you wanted to not just sit there and scroll on your phone, the Lego Fortnite world.
No.
No? Oh, okay. Well, try to give kids options. They don't want them. I don't like your option. I want it to be mine. And just so you guys out there who might want to join the server, yes, you are welcome to join the server, but there is a process. As B said, rules are rules. There's a reason for the process. And we've had issues in the past, we'll just say. And the vetting process seems to work very well. Not that it eliminates all issues, but it seems to work very well with eliminating a lot of problems that we've had, or that I've had in the past too. So yeah, there is a little bit of a process, but if you wait, you will be rewarded. That's really what it comes down to, is patience. Patience is key. You know, it's like almost the lessons usually I tell my kids, right? And I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, it's what I usually tell them is, if you want something bad enough, actions speak louder than words, right? If you want something bad enough, then you'll get it. You'll go for what you really want. People all the time, you know, I go by the actions, by your actions versus what you say. You know, people say things all the time. We have, and I say this because here in the United States we do, but you have the freedom of speech to say whatever you like. But what you say doesn't always match up with what you do. And so that's kind of why we have this process. It didn't take you 2 years. Get out of here, rotten. You've never wanted to really join, I guess, because you thought we were a bunch of weirdos. Oh, I should have grabbed some bone blocks. Should have grabbed some bone blocks. I can probably make some concrete too. A little bit of concrete. But I don't want to go too crazy with the block palette. I figured maybe 2 or 3. I'm sorry, 3 or 4 maybe blocks might be good. I think kind of maybe doing more than that might be a little too crazy, because we do have the glass still. I just haven't placed any of the glass because the glass is going to go on the very bottom. Because you thought you wouldn't fit in? Well, I can't tell you wouldn't have fit in. Jackster's going up there to help. Jackster's at 25 deaths. Congratulations, sir. But I am going to try some bone blocks too. All right, so we have to craft it all into bone meal, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of bone blocks. Jackster's like, I want some rewards. Not even my Frojo can join without vetting. I'm not holding my breath. LOL. And I told you, B, like, I'm not trying to make it complicated. I'm trying to. He forgot something. It does take a while to get up here, though. I tried not to go all the way up before I forget something. I've gone up and down this thing because I forgot something so many times. We were sitting down. So yesterday, the wife was like, "Hey, oh, careful with my villagers. Don't knock them off." The wife yesterday, we don't really care for Pizza Fridays. The kids love Pizza Fridays, but like for us, we're just like, Pizza Fridays. Sometimes for us, we're like, I'm kind of over it. So anyways, the wife likes to do something a little different. So anyways, she wanted to make some hamburgers, and she asked me if I wanted some, and I was like, sure. So anyways, I went and sat down and ate. And when I did, I kept grabbing extra stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, hamburgers. I like pickles with my hamburgers. So I got up and, I sat down, grabbed my plate of food, and, I was like, cool, thanks, appreciate it. And then I got up to grab some condiments, right? And then I sat down and I was like, oh, wait, I got to grab this. And then I grabbed something else. And then I was like, oh, I like pickles. And then so I got up and I grabbed this. This looks way darker than I anticipated. I kind of figured once I crafted the block, it might not be what I wanted. Let me jump off. Woo! Almost jumped the wrong way. Anyways, I kept getting up and kept grabbing things, and she kept watching me. She goes, I don't know what you're doing, but you're making me tired. And so that's kind of what I was kind of going with. Like, coming up and down from here, it's like, oh my goodness, that's such a long trip to get all this stuff that I need or want to use for this build. I want to say that looks bad, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? It does. It kind of adds that gray, that darker gray, better, or kind of in a better way than it. It looks like a rain cloud. Okay, that looks like a cloud that's becoming a rain cloud. If you ask me, that's the way I'm looking at it. But I don't know. Maybe not so good. B thinks it looks fine. Once the farm made, you could round it out and it will all look okay. Yeah, that's what I was kind of... Well, I wanted to get a floor down so that way my villagers aren't just sitting on the scaffolding. It's not going to be square. I am going to round it out. But this is kind of, I guess, the main part where the floor will be for my villagers. And then the rest of it is going to be, kind of like the edges will kind of get them detailed. Also, I built a chest up there with some goodies that may help you out. Round is relative. It's Minecraft. Exactly, B. Let's see. Hold on. B said, it's not a problem. I don't know how serious he is. And that's the main key right there. How serious are you about it? Just so you know, that's the whole point of the vetting process. No, just in general, Kat. I was just saying in general. He is anyway. And I don't know how serious he is anyway. He did watch a bit for last night, but didn't chat. And this morning he sent me a YouTube link to a bored with Minecraft video. What? So those two, that statement right there, that whole statement right there, B, is almost like the reason why there's a vetting process, right? And I think you kind of maybe understand that. You hop in, you say, yeah, I want to do this, but then you hop in, and I don't want to say you destroy things, right? But let's say you hop in, you start mining all this stuff, you start, in a sense, we'll just say, let me use this as an example, right? You come into the world, you're like, oh, sweet, this is cool, this is awesome, let me go mine a bunch of diamonds. You mine a bunch of diamonds, you store them somewhere, whether it be in your ender chest, or your inventory, or even in a chest in the world that you are the only one who knows where it is. And then you never log in again. And so let's say that's like 2 stacks of diamonds that you have. That's 2 stacks of diamonds that you've literally taken away from the rest of the community that they could have gotten. And then it's like, it's kind of like, that's messed up. That's rude. And that's why, right? Even though you might not be intentionally trying to cause any harm, but because you really don't want to play and be a part of the community, You actually do cause harm. And I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not trying to say you don't deserve to try to join, but again, this is the whole point of the vetting process. I want you to be a part of something, not just come in, do what you want, and then leave. You know, that's the reason for the vetting process. And I think he does understand that. Well, I mean, again, who vetted me, says Rotten. Rotten, you've been a part of the community for lack of a better word of the way you've been a part of the community, I guess. But you've been a part of the community, I guess, for quite some time. So we all kind of know who you are and what you bring to the table. And for an example, just as simple, I don't think you've taken away. I think you've added a lot to this world. Just kind of what you've done so far. Even with just this, you've added already a lot to the community. And there you go. This is proof that you're adding to versus just taking away. And that's also the other part of it. Like, are you adding to it, or are you just taking away from the community? And taking away is just kind of messed up. I think so. Rotten knows, or not Rotten. Nope knows who R18 is. R18 Dragon. He's taken away. And one time there was a point where he's like, "Hey, I want to come join and be a part of this." And the question that I asked him was quite literally that. So, if you want to be a part of the community, you really got to be a part of the community and not just kind of come in and then, you know, do whatever and then leave. I said that kind of is you know, daunting, I guess you could say, on the community as a whole. And he got so mad about that. And I wasn't trying to be offensive, and I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just trying to explain to him why and what. Just as I have done right here just now on stream. And he got so mad, and he's like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of F you, and kind of got really vulgar and mean. And I was like, you almost just proved my point. He had almost just proved my point right then and there. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that was kind of my point. Be a part of it versus just coming in and taking away. So, anyways. I think that's my point. I think I got it across. If not, then I'm sorry. Everyone is welcome, by the way. I'm not trying to say that nobody can join or that people can't join. If anything, I do like that people do join. I love adding people to the server, to the community. So by all means, don't be afraid to come and hang out and be and hang out with us. But that's what we would like. Honestly, I think as a community, am I wrong about that, everybody? If anybody disagrees, that is part of the community that disagrees with my statements. Hey, I am not afraid to hear your, as Manda would put it, your wrong opinion. You have a right to your wrong opinion. No, by all means, yeah, no, definitely, you're I do listen to everyone. And their opinions. So don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to share. I don't know how these bone blocks are gonna look. It kind of just, it seems weird up here, but I'm gonna kind of just maybe dot them around a little bit, and then we're gonna drop down and see how this might look. And see if I can maybe make some adjustments afterwards. Hold on, let's see. I remember RT joined, did a little stuff, then gone again. Yeah, and that's how he would do things, and that's why I had asked him, and that's why I had said something about it to him. Exactly. The bigger thing I don't understand is the bigger thing I don't think he understands as much is the community minded. Yeah, probably. I think he does understand that. Rot and Amanda have both been long-term community, even if not as active for times. Yeah, so inactivity is not what I would say is what makes you ineligible. We all have lives, and that's an understanding. Okay. But for an example, I'm gonna use this as an example, even though I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. Pet. A lot of you guys remember who Pet is. If Pet ever came back and he was like, hey, you know, I want to be a part of something, I want to kind of join. He's been a long time member and he has embedded himself in the community, but I don't know what happened. You know, if he ever came back and was like, hey, you know, is there a way that I could possibly join? I would give him that shot. Even though I know he's been gone for a while, life sometimes is life, you know? But I would give him that shot. Now, if he joined and then never came back, we'll just say for an example, then maybe I would question, you know, things later, but I would give him that chance, you know? I would definitely give him that chance. Especially if the community was like, oh, heck yeah, you know, we remember Pet. Pet was a good person, you know? And I guess that's kind of the other thing behind it. It's like, we know that you intend well, but things sometimes happen. I don't knock you for it, but... Okay, let me, I think I can break this. Yeah. I think I can break this too. Oh no, this is my way up. We'll just leave that there for now. And let me put snow. Oh no, my way up is right there. Because my villagers were in the way. Let me move this one. Oh, I don't want to fall. I might fall. Break that. Break that. Wool. Are you on the... He's on the scaffolding. I need to move him. Come on, guy. Let's go this way so you don't fall out of the world. It wasn't hard getting you up here, but I don't want to have to try and do it again. Here, let's move you over here too, sir. There you go. Look, you guys get it's a solid floor for you. All right. And I think let's just do wool. One piece of that and wool. Yeah, there we go. That works. Cool. Let's see how this oh, let me finish this real quick. This side, we'll do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then I should be able to jump off this side. Yep. See how that kind of looks? You know what? Those bone blocks actually don't look bad. I think those bone blocks is actually a good addition. It adds that slight variation. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good. I think it's coming out pretty good. Yeah. I'm thinking that maybe I might take some of these right here. Maybe lessen the diorite. Oh, you're down here collecting my stuff? Oh, that's right. Dang, Rotten, you're at 25, homie. You got the desk, don't you? Not sure. I don't know how to check. What are you talking about, Rotten? Okay, Rotten, how many deaths you at? Just wondering if I passed you this morning by chance. Oh, yeah, I told you it's the respawn anchor. I think is what it's called. I think the clock and Polly can show you, or you have Cuban look at it for you. Yeah, you can have somebody look at it, pretty much. My scroll chat, I gotta scroll back down so it catches it back up. Anyone can join, but I draw the line at lizard people, says Rotten. But I'm half lizard people, says the Ajax Cloud. Have depth too, so maybe adding some lower levels too. Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. Half is okay. Yes, Pet was around season 1. Respawn compass or death compass. Yeah, the death compass thing. That makes the biggest difference. I know I need to add some more depth to it, but this right here was just to kind of get something down so my villagers weren't just kind of floating on this edge over here. That's really what I was trying to get done. I do want to take some of the diorite out and replace it with the bone blocks from what I was looking at underneath. Maybe a little bit less. of the diorite, but a little bit more bone block. Let's put one over here. Yeah, I had shears. I just realized I had shears in my inventory the entire time, and I'm over here breaking wool with my fists. Okay, so now this is kind of, I guess, the harder part. I want to keep this here. This oak wood, I think, is going to stay here. And I may fill in the rest of this like area on top with oak logs. But what I want to do real quick is I'm going to take this down. So that way I can add the blocks underneath it. And then I'm going to put it back. Because again, this is the chunk alignment. And this is going to help me know how to build the iron farm. Pat Note ever opened up his season 1 Christmas gift? Yeah. I was just using him as an example for like if he came back, you know, because he has been a part of the community. It was just that, you know, life, I guess, apparently became life. I would say the same thing that happened with Janez, you know. Janez seemed to have kind of, I don't know what happened. He just completely turned everything off. It just seemed, honestly, I mean, that's cool, but I think he played a pretty big part and just didn't even say goodbye. I guess. That's kind of the way I feel about it. No ill will towards the whole idea of it, but I'm just like stunned, I guess. I need more wool. Oh, somebody gave me blocks of iron. Oh my goodness, where did this come from? You didn't have to do all that. I had iron. I don't know who did that, but I had iron. The diorite, yeah, I don't think I needed much more diorite. I need more wool right now is what I'm thinking. Is what it seems. Let me put... Rotten says he gave me the... Oh, thanks, Iron. Rotten, I appreciate it. I was like, wait a minute. Where did I get all this iron from? Oh, he moved. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did move. I had actually forgotten about that. Maybe he was just saying after he moved, I need to put this silly game down. Oh, thanks, Iron. Who keeps farming your potatoes? 'Tis not I, sir. Bah. Bah. Yeah, I guess that's a good question. Are they replanting them at least? No, hold on. Respawn anchor? No, not the respawn anchor. Is that what I said, B? No, it's this thing over here. The recovery compass. I don't remember what it's called. This thing right here. This is how you see your deaths. With this compass right here. You see that one? See how it says death counts? Yeah, that's the recovery compass. So when you look at it, It shows my death counts. See? Death counts. You gotta hold it in your main hand, essentially. So I'm at 15. It's a giant square in the sky. I mean, that's how all the other clouds look, right? It matches. I needed some more wool. I think I need more than this, though. This is only 28. I wonder if I can get... Here, let me actually grab... I have a bunch of wheat.
What?
Who's selling echo shards then? I have some, but I don't think I have enough for a recovery compass. I have amethysts. I'm sure I had some. I just can't remember where I put them. I might have left them behind when I was on my adventure back. Yeah, I think I left them behind. I don't have them anymore. I had like 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. B's got to make a trip to the ancient cities. Let me grab some wheat for me to breed up some of those sheep.
Let me guess, you're gonna breed a white sheep and a black sheep and a gray sheep.
No, actually, it doesn't work that way. You can't breed a white sheep and a black sheep to make a gray sheep.
But white equals me and gray.
You and gray? You're not gray, though.
Never mind.
We are ordering hits on Q. Wait, what?
It's on Cuban. What?
Oh, there's wool in here. I'm taking this. I'm taking it. I'll pay you back in diamonds. I was excited. I found a bunch of wool. and I said I'm taking it. No. Yeah? Why? Why?
Because when I went in there, him and Zoe were watching YouTube on the thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, on the... No, because he's just going to go watch YouTube on the TV now. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for... What was the going price? I think it was 1 for 3 on the last server. You know what? We'll be generous. We'll be generous. Since these diamonds were generously gifted to me here, I'll put a payment in so it's not completely theft, okay? 1 diamond. Nope says for 1 diamond I'll cut him down.
Cuban,
Yes.
I'm gonna put that one right now.
Yeah.
You wanna know why?
I thought you just explained this, but go ahead.
No, it's completely different.
Oh, okay.
You know how he supposedly did the dishes outside?
Yeah.
So this morning I went to check them because I heard something fall when I came in last night, but I was too lazy to actually check it. But so the black skillet that mom used to cook on her burgers,
Mm-hmm.
it looked like he just wiped it around with the rag. Didn't even try to wash it.
Okay.
There's still dry grease on it.
Okay. So
And
did you...
then on the plate, on one of the plates, there's dried grease on it. And I'm like, dude. But I'm not gonna talk to him about it because he's gonna be like, "What? I did wash it."
Okay. Well, I'll take care of it after this, okay?
It's not you should know so you don't get sick.
Okay. Wait. One diamond all account. Was that 4 diamonds? Yeah, I gave 4 diamonds. I paid for it. Maybe my eyes are tired. I have diamonds. Nope. LOL. All right, I'll get on it. Says nope. Oh my goodness. You guys are mean. For what? Well, you can play on a world if you like. Hit play and then go to create new. And go. You can name it Canthony if you want.
No.
Cathany?
That is dead.
Oh. Okay. I gotta make sure. Okay, so one more, right? I think on this side. And this side, and that's it.
I named the world W.
Yeah. For win? For a
Yeah,
winner?
for win.
Oh, okay.
For winner.
There's some more snow. Let's see if I can make a guy here. A little snow guy. I think I need fence posts for it, right? Maybe I don't absolutely need it though. I could just grab some of the calcites. I'm not using that. And we'll kind of put them in this area like that. Should be able to still get some snow. All right, and I can get the snow from right there. Oops. Oh, I don't have a shovel. There's iron. Oh, I guess some. That's all right. You know what? I'll do this. Should have brought some like resources up here with me. Boom, there we go. And then if I look right here at the corner. There we go, perfect. Snow! I paid my dues, nope. I paid my dues. No. It's like I feel like I'm playing Bed Wars right now. Now we can make some snow blocks. Boom. Success. I'm like watching now. Oh, you guys are terrible. Why did you do this to me? Ah. What you're saying? There's only one way to get up here. Oh, he's trying again. Oh, I'm out of snow. He came fully diamond kitted too. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I gave him a little bit of a run for his money though. A little bit. Hey, he over here destroying my crops. Look, I got found potatoes over here because my crops are getting destroyed. You didn't expect me to get even one shot? I had like no enchanted armor. I made you follow my crops. I guess you have feather falling, huh? That's kind of weird that you actually survived. I thought you landed in the water because it looked like you were heading towards the water. I knew the snowballs weren't gonna hurt you, but I just figured, I kind of get you to move and move away. I should have gotten more. I should have gotten more snowballs. To be fair, that probably would have worked better. Like had more snowballs like on my hotbar ready to go. GG, nope. GG, that was pretty good though. I don't know why I have an armor stand in my inventory. I think I had it for something, but I don't quite remember what it was for. Ajax, am I getting paid to do it the 9 more times? What? What? Say what? Hold on. Wait, what? What? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, Sue? We're suing who? I haven't killed you once. Polly says I got a diamond on this. What are you guys? Why are you guys? I don't appreciate this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, am I gonna make it? Okay, I barely made that. I'm out. You guys are terrible. Run as fast as I can. You can't catch me because I'm the gingerbread man. There we go. It makes all the difference when you can't have an elytra. Oh, what? Riptide? No. I'll do you like I did Mike.
Whoa.
Okay. That's a ban. I'm gonna come in here doing stuff like that. No, no, thank you. You think it's cute, but that's not the kind of content I put out. Thank you, but no thank you. Let me get them on YouTube. Where's my chat? Oh, go back. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Report, hide user, block. There you go.
What happened?
Oh, somebody's putting crew things.
Oh. That's not very nice.
No. What? Why are you in my boat? Are we going for a ride? Where are we going? Where are we going? Nope. Yeah, you're right, B. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do I have you? I think I have you set up as a mod on there. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for confirmation on I'm killing you or not. I thought you said you already. I thought it was already confirmed. To be honest, this is why I ran. Oh, look, there's the thing over here. Ow, that hurt. You took my armor. Oh, I was trying to get away. You broke my armor. I don't have the best armor. This is like so like it's not even an even fight. You have a diamond in hand. 8 more to go now, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go play Skyblock now. Oh, Skyblock. Oh, yeah, the daughter was talking about play. She's playing right now. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, she's not showing up. Maybe she doesn't have it on friends. Oh, she's playing in creative. I don't know what she's trying to create though.
Building a mansion.
She's building a mansion, yo. It did say you hid their message. Okay. Well, I guess I did the same thing, but I also I also reported it. So. Is this a Cuban rage quits? You guys are putting hits out on me. Trying to accomplish tasks here. Trying to make some progress. Huh? I know, right? Well, there's definitely more than one person involved, Mando. Well, you already started it, so you still got to pay for the hit. Just finished taking down. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that too here soon. Take down all the Christmas stuff. YouTube modding is different. Yeah. I never put up so easy peasy, says B. If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't either, says Manda. Yeah. Yeah, that's that sounds about right. Wasn't there another? You would put up Christmas decorations even if you didn't have kids? There's Jackster over here. The 25 does. Well, you're also in creative in that world. Used to love all the decorating. Now it's a lot of work. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had everything. I thought maybe you were just at spawn. Polly says be there soon. Nice. Temporary post office. I like that. Nope's at 16. There's some chain boots. I don't have any boots. What? Get out now. No. It's your shiny armor. Get out of here. The boys were helping me take the decor off the trees. And A says, so what's the theme for next year's tree? Where do you think I have money for themes? Every year is a pink, teal, and rose garden decor. We ain't changing it. Yeah, right? That specific thing. Mine's very electric. Oh, I haven't started building in the shopping district yet, so figured this would be the best place for, you know. Nice. That's a good blueprint. Awesome. That's actually pretty good. That's a good start. Making a blueprint is always a good start. That's awesome. I mean, the post office could actually be here in the spawn area, right? That actually wouldn't be a bad place for it. Right, that's all I get is the cooked food. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you're dropping or not dropping, I don't know. I can grab all the resources again. That's all it really was, anyways. It wasn't anything too special. Teen TNC gonna join us? We're gonna have her go through all the processes and talk a little bit more in Discord. So. You don't want to drop all this stuff if you gotta kill me more times. No. Yeah, Raccoon did do a nice mailroom last season. I agree with that. Okay. Well, I do have this nice bow. I should have used that, Humby. Look at this. Look at this. What do they call it? Black marketing going on over here. There's black market dealings. Everybody's coming over here. What's going on? I'm locking my door. Forget y'all. Where's I need a door that I can lock. Hold on. I appreciate this, y'all. Get out of here. I need to lock my door. Oh, come on. Hey, I'm gonna burn to death. Hey, no.
Maybe you stay away from that area then.
That's so rude. Nobody's home. Go away.
Cuban, did somebody
No, somebody's breaking in. I can't lock my door. Where's my water bucket? Hold on. No. Ah! No, come on. You guys are mean.
don't be a bully.
Oh, where'd my water go? Oh, I have slabs here. There we go. Yay. Now get out of my house. Wait, you hacks. He's glitching. I'm out. Back alley dealings. I'm telling you. No, I'm not. No. Nope. Not happening. Adding to my death count. Oh, here, you know what I'll do? Here, this is what we'll do. We'll do. Whoops, nope, wrong button. Come here. There we go. There we go. Change. Sign out. Oh. It's about right.
I thought they were your friends. Why are they killing you?
I know, right? You guys supposed to be my friends.
If my friends ever did that, I would actually.
Oh, am I gonna have to reload it? I'm gonna have to reload it in order for it to switch. Sometimes you can usually get it to sign out. Whoa, audio went weird. Oh, you know what? This thing did this earlier. Before I started streaming. It's like the high definition audio is not coming through as it should.
I'm building the pool right now.
There we go. Actually, you know what? Here we'll work on. Do I have? Where's my command block world? Here it is. I just came for the slime balls. The deaths were a bonus. Make a command that lets you strike nope with lightning. Yeah.
Cuban, I have a question.
What's
Is
that?
there a purpose for the death counters, or is it kind of just for fun?
It's just for fun. Just for fun. All right, so I'm gonna work on some loot boxes. So one video that I watched online, it said that if you take like armor stands, right, and you name them all like the same thing, and then put a command block that says, "Hey, make this loot box from this armor stand," it'll create one of them. So if I have, we'll just say like 10 loot boxes, right? And for each loot box, it has the same name from the armor stand, kind of a thing. And I say, hey, I want. We'll just say name all the armor stand's loot box, and then I type in a command that says, at that loot box, armor stand, copy the chest that's underneath it and place it here, right? That would kind of give you one of the armor stands versus all 10. That was one video that I watched that was kind of a cool idea. I think there's supposed to be trap chests in this video that I watched. I don't think it really matters, but and I can still open that, yeah, with the armor stand on top. So instead of it copying all the loot chests or all the boxes, it would only copy one out of the 10 that are here. I'll probably make more than just 10. Kind of make it like super randomized. But I haven't tried it. I haven't tested it out. So because you guys keep wanting to add to my death count, the perfect time to try to test this out, okay? How many we got here? 5, 3, 5, 15. All right, so we could do like, I'm just gonna grab like, I guess 15 different items. Ooh, Prismarine would probably be a nice reward to give, actually. Echo shards. Ooh, I could probably even do like wings in one of them. Another ingots, that would be a good one. Shulker shells. I did say like books would be good. I mean, this wouldn't be actually in the game. I would add more stuff than just this, to be fair. I'm just trying to do one item per thing, so that way I can kind of just have an idea and make sure it does work the way I guess it's theorized. And then what I'll probably actually do, there's some non-in-game craftable items. Oh, they're not in here. Never mind. They might actually be in right here. There we go. I knew I put them somewhere. Boom, look at that. So like some of these items I can use for visible bedrock. I can use some of these items for different things too. And just bring them in game. What up, Ice? Welcome. Good morning. All right, let me grab a anvil. Name tag.
I forgot to drink water.
Thank you. That's ice, isn't it? Yep. I do have my water here. I think it was here from yesterday too. It's good to stay hydrated. Wait, what? Hold on. Not really funny. Kind of annoying. Wait, hold on. LOL. Maybe next time, Larry, we can do again. He did great last season. We have more peeps this time, though. Back alley dealings. LOL. Sorry, but this is funny. Not really funny. Kind of annoying. B played help. Cuban needs help. All of your stuff is in the chest. Came for slime balls. Make a command. Yeah. Do not smite me, you cretin. Morning ninjas. Yeah, how you know? How do I know? How do I know what? Oh, that you play water? Because you usually do. As soon as Ice comes in, she plays that one. You play that one. Okay, so if we name... I'm just going to name him Loot Box. Or I'll just do Loot just to make it simple. Loot. And then, yeah. I don't remember the exact details of this command that you're supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure I can work it out. Because I believe it's just an execute command. So slash execute. Or execute, yeah, we'll just do at all entities. Type equals armor stand. Name, whoops, no space. Name equals loot. Run. I want to say, I think it was a clone command. Run clone. Right here, let's actually do positioned. So that's like right where they stand. I think that should work. Positioned. Clone. Run clone, sorry. Run. Clone. So it's got to be the box underneath their feet. -1. And then do that again. -1. And then the location that it's going to. So begin, end, and then the destination. Let me, I guess, pick a spot. Actually, I could say 0, 0, right? So it could be at spawn. Let's see. We'll go -64. What is this? -64, 70, 12. -64, 70, -12. And masked mode? I think it's just replace, I want to say, but maybe it's not. We'll just leave that like that. Okay, it cloned 1 block. Okay, so you know what? So okay, so that's wrong because when you look at a chest, right, it's actually not a full block in comparison to that, right? So the armor stands are sitting on top of the chest, so it actually needs to change. Take the -1 away, actually. So, whoops. That negative is an invalid number. All right, so now what I want to make sure. Okay, so it does clone multiple times, but I think only 1 stays. Yeah, so it should be random. Maybe not. Let's, I might have to change something. Impulse needs redstone. Here's a command. For what? Fair warning now? What are you warning about? Oh, let me go back and I'll read the rest of the chat. Just give me a second. Let me grab a button. Okay, morning ice, hand signs, Arctic winds. I'm going to question what that even means. I'm not going to question. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means either. Just know someone is getting pelted with snow. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? What's happening? Is it going to be the same thing every time? Okay, I think I got to change something. I might have to go look back at this command. But essentially, that's what this is supposed to do. It's supposed to grab one of these chests. Only one. And not all of them. But as you can see in the command feedback, it's saying that it's cloning. I mean, the good part about it is it's only one of them. So I guess that kind of works. I think there's a whole nother setup that you're supposed to do. So it's kind of... Ninja use hand signs to channel the chakras. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of the idea, right? And again, I'll probably have to mess around and figure out some other things that will make this work properly. But yeah, so usually what happens is it doesn't know which one to, I guess, leave behind. But I guess there seems to be an order in which the game is now like deciphering which one, and it's possible that it's going in some particular order and rather than in a random order. And I think there's a way to make it go random, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, it's always giving an anvil, which I didn't want it to necessarily do that. I wanted it to be something random. So I might have to go back and check out this video on how they did it. There might be some more commands that they use to be able to make it become randomized. So yeah. We'll jump back onto the server since I don't have to count my deaths anymore. Increase. I was not trying. I mean, if it's my fault, cool. It's fun for a little while and then not so much. Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. And then, so the other thing, I had talked to Nope and talking to you guys about like kind of doing these rewards. I talked to Nope a little bit and Rotten a little bit about how we could give you permissions to use TNT on the server. And it just kind of be a time limit, so it's not constantly. Because Rotten was saying he doesn't think that TNT is even necessarily needed. I mean, it kind of really isn't. But I mean, there are some things. It does become useful if used properly. It can be useful. So I get that. I get both sides of that. But again, at the same time, I just, TNT can become a problem for people who join that shouldn't, in essence. But even then, so like the last person that created grief, he was here for a little while and then all of a sudden things changed and they wanted to start griefing things. And I'm like, that's just, I think they were actually duplicating things too as well. I had my suspicions. I definitely had my suspicions. What? I've seen this before. Skin standard. I don't know why it does that. Have anyone else ever experienced that? Let me reload it again because it's being weird. Dun, 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 dun. And we got 4 people over there on YouTube. Thank you guys over there for on YouTube. People who are over on YouTube, make sure you leave a thumbs up. I do appreciate the support. Let's see, make sure. No, it's doing it again. Close. The said individual basically did ask me about duping, but I remember telling him not on this server. Yeah. Why does it keep doing this? Here, let me click the sign in button. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay, so yeah, but it's still showing this player name. So, okay, now that it's signed in, I'm hoping maybe it fixes that. Because it registers as like a different player in the game. It does. Which is really weird. Someone asked about it, question mark? B, we should probably actually remove this person too from Discord. And it's doing this again. I don't know why. Account. Sign it. Well, this is so weird. Okay, so there it goes. Now it shows the gamer tag. There it goes. Okay, something's going on. It could be the launcher. It could be something else. I don't know, but it's working now. That's all that matters. I don't even know why someone would allow duplicating to be done on a server like it's oh yeah, you can duplicate all you want. Why? What's the point? Yes. Oh, she's building pink. It's your style, Amanda. Okay. Cool. So do a layer of glass above the lava. And then the water, and then you know, you could potentially have a hot tub. There's also different ways you could do a hot tub. If you make soul sand makes bubbles, so does magma blocks makes bubbles inside of water. That's what you wanted to do. Amanda says pink. And whatever favorite colors she says. Done broke my armor and everything. That's all right. It wasn't special. I have like no real special armor. I mean, even these pants I found in the ancient cities. Okay. I'm gonna craft an iron doors and stuff. Put in my iron door bag. I need a lever. Hello, come in. Somebody's knocking on my door again. Go away. No, there's a big difference in the way it sounds. There's a big difference in the way it sounds. I promise you, it sounds. Like I said, I got used to the way it sounds. So. Don't ask me how I'm gonna get in. I have no idea. Right, let's see. Let me grab another piece of cobblestone. Oh, it usually locks open. You can't make it lock closed. Oh, that's kind of. I thought you could lock it closed. That's annoying.
My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Place the door sideways. That doesn't really help. Oh, here, let me, Oh, okay, I see. You can lock it closed. I can't get outside. Okay. I just needed to place it differently. Thanks. Oh, okay. Anyone have a silk touch? No, I don't. I was trying to work on my village areas, but somebody had to, you know, put a hit out on me. I probably could have had one already by now. Rudenesses. Nice. Pink, y'all getting to do things in the new world, and I've just here on Lego Fortnite because my PC is inactive. Your head is in the way of the pink Cuban. My head? Oh, of like what she's building over there? Well, I tried joining her world, but she's doing like this layout, and then she's making a pink floor. Oh, pink on the inside, white on the outside is what she said. Okay. We heard the redemption, did he? Nope, see redemption. Welcome after the torch. Oh, the glasses. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to it. Sorry. Hand size, frozen sight. TNC was affected by frozen sight. Affected status. Hazy vision for 5 minutes. Okay. Are we playing D&D? It's starting to sound like D&D over here. Yeah, that's what it is. Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. I didn't roll the dice, though. Where's the dice? Set a timer for 5 minutes. It's thinking, it's thinking. Are you done thinking? Because I look beautiful. It didn't work. Set a timer for 5 minutes. For that, you'll have to check your what? Network settings. Hold on. Let me try again. This thing's being goofy. Set a timer for 5 minutes. And we're starting now. Where's my sound? Oh, I have do not disturb on. Okay. There we go. It's running. I think. Hold on, let me check. Oh, there's 2 timers now? Okay, no, there's just one. It's going. It's going! I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know. I can't really see it. I feel bad now. Bring you a gift, says HX. No worries. You should have took the glasses off after seeing the times? After setting the time? I know. It's okay, Rod. No big deal. Ad breaks kicks in as he reads it. Figures. Yeah, there's more ads on Twitch than there is on YouTube. I think. I do believe. I'm not sure. I'd have to, I guess, mess with it some more. Okay. What is this? Looting 3? Oh, cool. I've got a... Okay, I'm going to try and get these villagers going a little bit. Again, do I have wool still? That's snow. That's wool. Okay. Man, it's really hard to differentiate the different blocks now. All the different white blocks. They're all like a similar color. There's a helmet in the water. I don't know where it came from, but I'm taking it. It's just a helmet floating in the water. I saw something floating. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a potato, to be fair.
Dang, you really can't see. A helmet and a potato.
It looked the same. Yeah, it looked the same. All right, let's see if I can get these villagers like set up a little bit more. I don't know if I'll get the iron farm going per se because I'm gonna have to breed them up. Oh, speaking of which, let me grab some potatoes or some carrots actually. Well, carrots and or potatoes work, either or. I should be able to make a bunch of bread too because I have so much weed. Weed? That's not what I meant. Wheat. I can't even speak. Yeah, I think I did. I couldn't speak right.
Wait, weed.
Yeah, like weeds.
Oh, I thought you meant something else. Cuban.
Okay, we'll make this into a bunch of bread. I can always get some more wheat. 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 You guys, wheat. Oh, nice. You got it all filled in.
3 more left to go.
Okay. Start breeding. Oh, I'm gonna need some more oak. At least for the floor for my villagers. I think I'm gonna have to go mine some more trees too. Making me put locks on my doors for you thieves and crooks. Yeah, I mean, I know there's pickaxes and axes that can break things, okay? It makes me feel better. Garden weeds, yeah, that too be. Gotta get the garden hoe to take them out. The garden tool. Oh my goodness, yeah, I can't even think straight. The garden hoe. It's in game. There's a tool, garden tool. You know, like a hoe, a rake, garden. Okay, you know what? Forget it. See, look, I can't think without my glasses on. It's you guys' fault.
And I can't see without mine on. So I can see that. Who's that dude?
What, dude?
That dude.
That's a villager.
Oh, why he look like that? Why does he
Why does he look like that? Because he's a villager.
But like, villagers can be pretty.
They can be. It doesn't mean they are.
Why he got a unibrow?
Because that's what they look like. They're,
Not very pretty.
well,
I need to shave that. They need to shave
oh my goodness, they need to shave that. Some tweezers.
They need to wax it
Oh my goodness.
in between. You're supposed to have 2 eyebrows, not 1. It's crazy.
Okay, there's the timer. Now I can try and see again.
Put your glasses back on.
Stop. There we
I'm
go.
not doing anything.
I was talking to the noise. No, it's still making noise. I think it set 2 timers. Yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't see the other one. Okay. So this is the chunk area. And I think I'm going to pick them up by 1 block because they're going to want this to be the floor. Glasses are sitting on my face a little weird. Okay. Blind Cuban is funny. YouTube viewers want to jump scare him with a creeper sound. Come join us on Twitch. Good idea, says Polly. Not the puff pass kind. Can't say that here, Polly. We call that medicine around here.
Especially if you got a prescription.
You actually can get a prescription for that.
It cuts it like pain and stuff. I heard it, a character in the DSA.
And your what? Your BSA? Is that what you said? Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said I heard someone in Medea say it.
Oh, in Medea. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some more oak. All right, let me grab. I need my scaffolding, and I need a lead. Let me actually get these guys closer. Well, I don't want to start giving you guys food just yet. Actually, I need to make sure that I can entrap. No, well, no. Well, I mean, I guess they already are starving in that instance. No, I need to trap them in an area so they don't try to like run off the cliff, because the little baby villagers like to run around like well, like kids do, run around in circles, essentially. Okay, so we got diorite. We'll put some of these blocks in here just to keep my inventory from getting filled. Go put my iron doors somewhere else, I suppose. Okay, so there's that. Let's grab. I need to go chop down some more trees. Oh. I didn't even look to make sure I was going to drop. Ooh, that boat's dangerous. That boat would have killed me had I landed on it. I love wheat. Rotten. Okay, so I don't want to chop down somebody's trees. Where's a big oak area that I can just go jump? Oh, actually, you know what? By my area, I can go chop down some trees in my area so I can grab some oak wood, because I know there's some oak trees in the jungle. They have an I do what I want and you ain't my mommy kind of a mindset. They do. Quite honestly. Yeah. Yeah, the baby villagers. Yeah, I want to do like I guess maybe I gotta come up with a bridge design. I want to put a bridge right here. I wonder if I have any oak in this chest. I think I started putting some things in the chest, and then I just said, okay, I'm gone. Oh, I didn't realize I had some armor trims in here. Sweet.
Cuban,
Yes.
guess who's having the pool party in my pool right now?
A panda.
2 zombies,
Oh,
2 skeletons, and 1 creeper.
sounds like you're having a party.
Yeah, and then there's a freaking llama, a random llama.
A little bit of deforestation. Thanks, raccoon. I can't do it twice. I mean, I ate twice, if that counts. All right, let's switch so I can see how many oak logs I'm getting. Oh, these shears are gonna break so quick. I definitely need to get some like special mending or unbreaking shears. Maybe once we get to that point of having the villagers, the mending and unbreaking villagers. I think those are probably going to be the first 2 that I'm trying to go for. Oh, do we have any other small oak trees? I want to have to chop down the big ones. Oh. I think I might have already chopped down most of the smaller oak trees that I have around here. I probably just need to get some flint and steel and start lighting the whole area on fire. It might be easier than trying to chop down all the trees. But I don't know. I kind of want the resources too, because when you start lighting things on fire, not the whole thing doesn't always burn down. Well, just why am I chopping them down? Because I'm gonna. This is gonna be like my build area, and with all the trees, they're kind of in the way. So the best thing to do would be just to chop them all down. Well, yeah, move them would be good, but to move them, you still have to chop them down. I guess, yeah, sure. That works. Yeah, YouTube has a 10-second delay. Yeah, well, it's I don't know. I don't think it's quite 10 seconds. That's might be a little bit longer than what it actually is, but it does have more of a delay than Twitch does. All the villagers are liking the new house. Nice. Oh, nice. Lemon. It was about 8 seconds. Did you really time it though? I don't know. I think 8 seconds seems a little long is all. And I've noticed too, sometimes YouTube, it seems like that that delay gets longer as time progresses. So sometimes you have to refresh your YouTube. You counted 1 Mississippi's, 2 Mississippi's, LOL. I'm just curious. I'm not saying you didn't or anything. I was just curious, like how you came to that particular number of 8. So you counted your Mississippi's, okay. All right, let's get over here. Back up the large scaffolding. Nice. Awesome. Well, looks pretty good so far. Oh, because it's pink. Okay. It's a valid time measurement. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a valid time measurement. I do it all the time when I'm driving, right? So like, you know, for work, they say, you know, having a 5-second lead or trail, right? I guess is what you can say. So like the vehicle in front of. So the rule of thumb is 3 seconds, right? You should be 3 seconds away from the vehicle in front of you. But for as the FedEx company and FedEx itself says, that the quote unquote professional driver would be 5 seconds away from the vehicle in front of them. And so while I'm driving, I'm usually counting my Mississippi's as well. Just to make sure that I'm not, you know, directly behind somebody. Sometimes I find myself not realizing it, being, following somebody kind of closely, and that's just because I'll be driving and I'll set my cruise control and just kind of be chilling, and not really thinking about it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, why am I so close to this person? And so I'm like, let me back up a little bit, let me slow my, and I'll slow down my cruise control, just so that way I can ensure that I guess at least 5 seconds. I usually am more. I'm usually further away than that. But again, sometimes when you end up behind somebody and they don't use cruise control or something of that nature, you end up going like, wait a minute. You're driving slow. Kind of a thing. So yeah, I count my Mississippis. Let's get you out of this little area as well. Boom.
Actual hack. Apparently there was a spider and the creeper is gone now. So they killed the creeper and now they killed the spider too.
Oh,
Dang.
mobs, they be fighting each other all the time.
That's rude.
All right, Mr. Snow Golem. Nope. Whisper too rotten. Voice chat? I can see that. I can see everything. I can see your whispers. Be careful what you say, stupid snitch. Snitches get stitches, huh? Is that and now Rotten's whispering back. You guys are funny. I know, right? Stop saying secrets.
Don't pass notes.
No, stop passing notes in class.
Yeah, stop passing notes in class. We don't do this in this.
Come on, Snow Golem, come over this way.
I'm not playing games.
There you go. Good job. See, I'm glad you listened so well. No, go back. Ah, really? You just had to be difficult. There.
He's being the average child.
All right. Boom. Got the Snow Golem back route. Now where I want him. Uh-oh, we know our secret. That's our secrets. Whose house is the compound behind mine? Yeah, that's Savage, yeah. There is an ender crystal in your walls? Oh my goodness, nope. Oh my goodness.
Are they still passing notes?
No, nope is basically saying that somebody's build is not up to par. I think
That's
is what
rude.
I think that's what is I think that's what's happening.
That's mean. That's very nice.
Well, he didn't say it. He just put an ender crystal inside of his wall. So if you break the ender crystal, it's going to destroy things.
Well, that's
Rude? Yes, it is very rude.
that's actually kind of smart. I'm gonna do that.
You're going to do that?
Yeah, when I play with Anthony, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
To his build.
All right, so I want to. So this is actually the floor. This is the. I think this is the entire chunk. Let me actually. I had that armor stand. Let me grab it again. I want to double check, make sure my measurements are good.
Real quick, Cuban, look. Oh wait.
Don't land on the boat. What's up? Oh, nice. Nice.
See, there's that dude.
It's that dude is a wandering trader.
Trader.
Trader, yeah, he trades things.
Oh, I thought you meant
Wandering
trader.
trader.
TR.
It's Manda on the server. Welcome, Mandalise. Welcome.
Is that the one that likes?
Yes, that's Amanda. Amanda made the pink castle on the previous server. Previous world, sorry, not previous server. Same servers, different world.
And now there's only 2 zombies.
Where? Oh, the armor stand's right here. And let me put some of these other blocks away. I think I'm gonna have to create another wood chest area up in here. Because, well, this one kind of gets full quickly. Because I have all the different wood types just kind of chilling in here. I want to keep these in my inventory. Let's put this in the fuel chest. Put that in there too. Put that in there as well. Actually, we'll make this into planks. Like so. And like so. Then it'll be good to burn for fuel. I have like different fuel sources. I've been making charcoal, but I don't have, I guess, much more. Yeah, only a little bit more. Then it's just gonna burn everything else. Okay, so we got oak. Oh, I wanted to grab some more of these crops for the villagers. I'm gonna need to make some beds too as well. What I probably should do, and I'll probably do this after stream, is maybe set up a wool farm with some redstone, so that I can get the wool that I need for the beds, and also the build. All right, making some progress here though, so that's good. But let's see, we're at the 3-hour mark. So if anybody has anybody that you want to raid to, and then on YouTube, it's actually, I can't remember what they called it. It's not called raiding. It's called something else. But we can go and check out somebody on the YouTubes, and we can also check out somebody on Twitch. I did kind of watch a video on it. I haven't tried to do it, so it'll be a test phase again. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, I'm gonna finish planting down these crops, and then we'll go pass on to another viewer. You can actually, for YouTube, you can actually, instead of it being to a person that's live, I can actually pass it on to a video. You can just make you guys watch a video kind of at the end, which is kind of cool.
You should pass it to my math teachers.
Your math teachers? You guys want to go watch math class? All right, so we got all the crops. Let me go ahead and lock my door. Yeah, well, you know, thieves and assassins. Keep the thieves and the assassins out. Oh man. We're gonna roll the end credits. I know it's only the Twitch guys. Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of subs. Watch those frames drop. Air Force Duke. CK Grapes. Frojo Savage. Teenage TNC actually got a subscription. Gifted. And Tajuva. I haven't seen them in a hot minute. Gifted subs by B. 5 by Rotten. Thank you, Rotten, again. Appreciate it. We got the new followers that somebody shouldn't be named. Trav Prime. And Nope resubscribes for 27 much. Thank you very much, Nope. Duke. Ajax. Oh, it's going quick. DJ Gamer, Frojo, Commander Kevin, Loj, Amanda is twice, Polly, Rotten, Scrub. It shows everybody from Twitch and YouTube on there. Awesome. Thank you guys. Verse Raccoon, nice. Thank you guys all for being on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, I guess I fixed it. I don't know how, but I did. So that's awesome that it showed everybody in the end credits. So I think it's working right, which is good. So you guys are awesome. And Raccoon says he'd rather watch a science teacher versus math. Nice. All right, let's see how we can do this. So I have Twitch. We'll do Twitch. And then see if we can figure out how to... I don't see anybody on Twitch that I would like to raid to. Andy is Yoda. He's actually a really good builder. I don't know if anybody ever seen his stuff. He's on Java, but I really like his builds. I started following him a long time ago because he does really good builds. So if you guys don't have anybody, that's what we're going to do on Twitch. /raid Andy, and then YouTube, edit. How do I change it? Edit, customize, redirect. That's a redirect. And I don't know nobody on YouTube that we can switch to, but me. So we're gonna do that. And then that's pretty much it. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. You guys have a good one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next stream tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow evening, Sunday. We'll continue on the server. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Have a good day. Not night, because it's still day. Have a good lunch, I guess. And catch you guys tomorrow. Laters. Do you want to say bye? You want to say bye?